Hi guys. Oh boy, I have had an interesting day and I have already been upset, so I can't even cry about it, so I have to laugh. Yeah, still. So the girl calls me Saturday and I'm tripping that they calling on a Saturday to tell me to come in Monday. So I hurry up, email, call, cancel my appointments to go get up at 5:30 in the morning, be there by 8:30. Waited till 9:30. Yeah, that's why I always carry a big bag with me with all my, jewelry making and food and books and three cell phones because each one does a different thing better than the others. So I finally get called back and the girl starts her usual routine and I really like her. So I made my apologies first. And my head is racing and I'm just saying, God, help me. Let me give you a little one-on-one on Tosh, okay? So, I can promise you, I would never, ever, 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 ever do anything, ask you anything that is going to go out of your way just for me. I just won't do it. It's beyond my ethics. Okay? I'm not here to take up your time. I'm not here to help you waste energy. I'm not even here to fucking make you repeat yourself because I hate repeating myself. Yes, I do. That's why I record shit on the phone, write it down, something. So I told her, I said, you have been very kind to me. So I want you to know that this venting process that you're about to hear is not your fault. I appreciate everything you have ever done to me. I appreciate that beautiful smile you're wearing now. But what the fuck is the deal with somebody calling me on Saturday telling me to come back? I was just here on Wednesday to hear your speech telling me that I have to put down $165 and my monthly payments can be $50. I said if I had $150, it wouldn't cost that to get my top plate fixed at a normal dentist, like a family dentist, not the welfare dentist. Sorry, but that's kind of how I think of them. And someone called me on Saturday, and I called back, and I specifically asked her what they're going to be doing because somebody told me one time I'm going to come and drop them off and then come back in the evening and pick them up. Now, you've seen my denture adventure videos before, so I've made a couple of dentist friends along the way. They don't say nothing about coming back. I've seen all those other dental videos where they're fixing dentures. The whole video, fast time. You know what I mean. Don't even comment. Where they fast forward the video so you can see the whole process. The whole process took 45 minutes, including the 10-minute wait time where they put the goop in your denture and they put it in your mouth and you have to wait for it to harden. They wanted me to drop off. So, in my search, because unfortunate for us humans, sometimes you really gotta just hunker down and do your own damn research. So I know there's plenty of class action more than a handful of people, suits against them. So everything that was on my desk to do today now gets tossed. And to you, through the 4 or 5 that see this video, you'll understand why now I am a bit behind in my schedule. So I told her, I appreciate you being kind to me. I appreciate you just standing there letting an old lady bitch right now. I have no money to give to you. Nor should I give you any money. Please feel free to tell Veronica at Gilroy Western Dental that I said that. I see she's actually in the office today. So yeah, it's not my fault, and I will find a lawyer or somebody to help me with this, since it's not my fault. I'm not a greedy person. I don't want new dentures. I don't want relines for $675, whatever. All I want you to do is fix that little spot. That's it. That's it. And I have talked to 5 other dentists that have been in this profession minimum 50 years, minimum 30 years, maximum 50 years. And all of them say, this is not my fault. It's kind of, sort of impossible, first of all. Okay, not impossible. Highly unlikely that a denture should break after only 1 year. I mean, it's not like I go around even biting into apples. I cut up all my shit tiny so you can just chew it in the back, you know. The only thing I bite into is chicken. Fish. You cut fish, so. So she gave me her apologies, and I said, thank you, I appreciate you, though you should not apologize for them. I understand, for whatever reason, Medi-Cal will allow me new dentures as of May 14th, a year ago. 2 years ago. And they don't, Medi-Cal doesn't pay to have stuff fixed. So I'm like, wow. We get fucked coming and going. We get blamed for being lazy people in the system. And all this rhetoric, all this bullshit. And I really see why now a lot of people are moving to other countries. I really do. Now, don't get me wrong. I would never go in any of our services. Yeah, I do live in a pretty good country compared to others, and I value that. Till you get old and you need health care. And if I were younger and they made me sign up, I'd be probably the first ones going to Canada or wherever I can go, stick my head in the sand, something. Because you want to see whose dick is bigger, yours or his. Why don't you two get in the ring and duke it out instead of, you know, my children. They get fucked over later when they're vets and get nothing and get treated like shit. Just leave you. Yeah, have you ever guys been to a veterans hospital? They're for shit. Oh, I did go to a good one. You know what the good one was? No, it's not San Francisco. It's Palo Alto. Or for some black folk, Palo Alto. You know? It's kind of sort of close to a rich white neighborhood. Okay. A few blacks live there that are also rich. Just saying. Other than that, I've never been to a nice vet hospital where they were getting treated well. That's my point. Don't write to me about any other shit. Not today. So, yeah, I see why a lot of people are moving out of the United States and going to France. someplace. You know? Because you think when you're young, oh, well, yeah, the older I get, the easier it's going to be. Never. The older you will never, young ones, you will never have as good a life as you have it right now. So stop fucking fighting with your parents. Sit down, shut up, and listen to them. Because when you get 55, you're going to wish you had. When you get, well, I don't know, but back in my day, you know, most blacks and Mexicans got kicked out around 18. Yeah. Yeah. Serious. I know a lot of black families that still do that. It's an unwritten law, as it were. And I know a lot who don't. They let their children stay home until they're, I think my nephew is 42. Different story. So I sat in the Western Dental office trying really hard not to just cry, because if I start crying because I'm angry, not because I'm sad, that's when I start saying really not nice things. And I know I don't want to go around scaring other old folks older than me, so that wouldn't be fair. So I sat in the corner praying that my mind would stop racing, and my heart would stop racing, and I would stop feeling the way I was feeling, because they don't care. So I'm the stupid one then for being emotionally distraught at the system. So my friend Louise, bless your heart, I hope you can watch videos on your, anyway, came by and gave me some goodies, and that made me happy. Thank you. And the outreach driver was very sweet. They came early to get me, thank God. Otherwise I'd still be there right now. It's now 2:35. Yeah, they would just now be picking me up right now. So I'll feel best for that. And in the meantime, I have to listen to my own words, huh? Something greater is just around the corner. I just can't see it yet. But you know, still the biggest thing in all of this is, to me really, and I know it's kind of petty probably to you guys, why can't you just hear a person out? Because I know you could fix it, Veronica, at the Gilroy Western Dental. It's just paperwork. I'm not asking you to lie. I'm not asking Medi-Cal to pay $600 and whatever dollars to fix my teeth. No, I'm asking you to fix my teeth since it was your fault, I feel. And I don't want them all fixed either. Just that one little spot right there. Make sure my teeth don't spread, my tongue goes in there and slits my tongue again. Or cut my upper lip. I couldn't figure out why I was bleeding. Yeah, cut that bad. Cause you put your teeth down, you put your gun in when you're chewing. Psh, cut it just like a paper cut. And that's my fault. That's a cosmetic procedure. Nah, bitch, it ain't cosmetics. It's necessary, and it was your fault. You make everybody's dentures so thin that they have to come back, within a year. Coinciding with the time that you feel everyone should have reliners. Oh my, what a coinky dinky. Yeah. something good, better, is on its way to me right now. I just can't see it. So I went to the park. I'm gonna have to remember to put the picture up as the thumbnail so you guys can see where I go to stay calm. It's very colorful. Of course. And thank God I was wearing my black tourmaline today. Ugh. Now I kind of get a glimpse, just a little, not even, just a, just a little dink of why people fucking go crazy. Because I just thank God my sister wasn't there. She would have cussed them out up and down. Yes. But I know that's unnecessary. They don't care. So that's beating a dead horse. Water on a duck's back. Spilt milk. But it wouldn't have been fair to the other people there. And today's Monday? Yeah, today. There was a lot of seniors there today. Yeah, I'm sleepy, y'all. I got 5 hours sleep yesterday. Tasha needs minimum of 8. And, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, okay, so to answer your question, MP, no, I just don't. That's my email, though. How do you, I don't know, it was about 28 or 30 when I really realized, both for men that I liked, because I don't have that problem with women, and for people in general, I don't know, and I don't cut people off to purposely be, mean or rude or whatever. I don't have time to waste. So yeah, the first sign, it looks like somebody's crazy. Who did that? Deranged. Oh, that was a Martin Lawrence show. Sorry. I just remember things like that. I look kind of close. Am I close? Oh. Yeah, so the first time somebody doesn't keep their word or say something that just doesn't jive, yeah, you can go straight to the back burner. I don't have time for that. I can't change your opinion of however you live your life, but I can change my opinion of how I am in your life. So because one person told me I was going through, how sometimes you go through periods in life. Let's say you feel like eating barbecue chicken for a week. Some people would think that's crazy. Did you know that? Yeah, Marcy here, she has to have fresh cooked food every day. And thank God Papa cooks for her every day. Which isn't bad. I would like to have fresh cooked food every night too. But I just, having been homeless a couple times in life, I don't care what is on my plate anymore. Much. So that, anyway, so my point is, somebody made the mistake of saying, oh, well, you're this or that because you like to eat, because you had chicken, barbecue chicken 3 days in a row. Back burner. Yeah, I don't even want to waste time figuring it. You think it's weird because I choose to eat chicken 3 days in a row. Just so you know, I could eat chicken every single day of my life. Yes. I don't eat a lot of red meat anymore. When I didn't have no food, I ate a lot of red meat because that's what somebody was giving me. So, yeah, but it's not my number one choice. My number one choice would just be fish, actually. fish. Anyway, so yeah, when people try to get you to think that you are wrong about you, or they think that they are going to help you be this way or that way, that's not jibing with how you see yourself, back burner. If you don't want to do something, be something every single day, yeah, I know that's kind of mean of me, but yeah, you can go right there, just right here. Okay, you don't have to go all the way to the back burner, because I know everybody didn't have my business-driven mother that, you know, does marketing every single day for at least 2 hours, checks Craigslist every single day, updates websites every Friday, if I'm good. There's 4 or 5 of them. And that's not, Facebook is not a fan page, people. Weebly is not a fan page. That does not belong to you. You do not own that content. They own that content. Yes. Get some business skills, and you can talk to Jessica Spirit about that. I'll put her link here, because she teaches people how to own their own content, web building, and all that other good stuff. Yeah, no, you're living under an illusion if you say, oh well, yeah, but I'm on Weebly. Okay, so what's your domain name? Well, it's right there on Weebly. No, that's the Weebly's name. They can shut that shit down anytime they want with no notice to you, and your 5,000 years worth of work is just down the drain. You need to own your own content if you intend on running a business, okay? Anyway, I was saying, I'm not saying you have to live up to these standards. I'm saying I do, and therefore I want to associate with other people that think nothing at all of being in business mode all day, every day but Sunday. And even on Sunday, I sit around watching movies, updating my buffer marketing program. But it's really up to you how much you're willing, MP, to accept from others. I just don't accept much shit, because I've learned to cut it off the first time. Because if you accept it the first time, they're going to think you're going to accept it forever and ever and ever. And then they're going to come to you after the 1000th time and say, well, what's wrong with you? You've accepted my bad behavior all these years. Why are you not accepting it now? You know? I'm sorry, that's Stanford. Hold on. I'll be back. Okay. Me at Stanford. That is the good thing about VMC. Well, sort of. I don't particularly care to go all the way out to Palo Alto. Don't you tell my mother I said that. She'd kick my ass still. So yeah. So, you know, everybody's different, because a lot of people think you should just be nice and pacify everyone all the time. Fuck that shit, man. You cannot just be some willy-nilly person. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're polite about it, I don't mind. But we're in the same field. I mean, I'm sure you get lots of people every day on Facebook, give me a reading. Which my response is usually, hi, I'm fine, thank you for asking, and how are you? My name is Tasha. What exactly did you need from me, and how did you find me? Really? I mean, come on. You don't just talk out the side of your neck like that. When you come to somebody's house, you knock and say, hello, can I come in? You don't just bust in, be like, okay, sit down, give me a reading. No. It don't work like that, boo-boo. No. Yeah, see, so, yeah, I cut it off the first time now. And especially women and men, and eating off of each other's plates. I don't know, when I had a girlfriend, she didn't seem to mind. I have boyfriends, they mind, but they mind like the 25th time I did it. In a restaurant, acting stupid. So, yeah, first time is good. Please don't do that. And that's it. See, because we teach others how to treat us. So, how are you teaching them to treat you? Are you teaching them to treat you poorly? And then that's going to be expected the rest of your relationship. Whatever type of relationship it is, it doesn't matter. Once you start something, that's generally how it ends. Once a person gets beat, they get beat 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. or more. Happy I dummied up after the second one. Anyway, so I hope that answers your question, MP. So, you just have to really sit down and decide what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. I'm not willing to put up with much anymore. That's why you see the Tibetan Mastiff. Yeah, I'm not your baby. I'm not your honey bunny. No, I am Miss Harris to you. I don't know you. Some 17-year-old boy in some other country. No, because I'm in this country, and I consider that disrespectful. Hey, baby. I'm not your fucking baby. Block, delete. That's what I get. I knew I shouldn't. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, even though I could have felt comfortable picking up whatever vibes I picked up off of the who's ever profile on whatever site, I'm still not your baby, your boo, your shorty. I am Miss Harris to you. Please. And even you grown-ass men. Women never do that. Women just don't do that to me. Maybe women do that to other women. I don't know. I'm not other women. I'm Tasha. So, yeah, the first time, you just got to nip it in the bud the first time. And there's always a nice way to say anything, okay? So, yeah. Those friendships can go to the back burner. Another thing that really gets me is people who always say that they're going to do something and then don't do it. And then you keep your word and they never say thank you. Never. Not once. Not once. Now, I know I don't give things to get a thank you. However, from one human to another human being human, one moon mother says that. We're just human beings. We're humans beings being human. It's polite. So, I'm not saying that I'll never give them anything else again. If God tells me to send them something, I will. But until God says it, that's just me. What was your other question? Normally I have it written down, but I came in, I went to my space. Oh, maybe you could kind of sort of... I wish I could take off all my icons, but maybe you can get a generalized picture of my little lake right there. And I sit up there on that wall right there. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know where I got this picture from. And normally, I've been saving a lot of pictures to give to other people. But normally I don't like anything on my desktop. Just a picture. And I leave it there at night and I lay in bed and I look at that and I go there. So you find some place for you to go to, okay, honey? What else? Yeah, I know I forgot some stuff, so I will make another video for you. I'm just really excited I get to have this wonderful new experience of going to Stanford and knowing that I'm in tip-top shape, doing better, living a better life, changing. If you, how did Deborah say it? When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I forgot who originally said that, but anyway, you can put that in the comments if you know whoever said that. So, because there's nothing worse, honey, than looking back and saying I should have said this or I should have. That sucks. So now I stop shitting on myself and I just say nope. Well, you give readings, right? Yeah, all the time. When Spirit tells me to give somebody a reading, I certainly do. Well, I can't have one. I said, here's my link. Make an appointment. Yeah. Wow. So, I don't know, you just have to come to terms on yourself with that one, honey. Because I sure came to terms with myself on that, and I sleep a lot better now. You know, fuck a lot of y'all out there who probably watch my videos and think that that's rude, but I still have to pay, you know, the rest of my rent and bills and old bills, and you don't do that for me. I do that for me. God does that for me. So you think on that, my dear, and I'm gonna be off like a herd of turtles and try to find your email with your questions. So, go love yourself. I'm going to go to the park. I'm going to go to the river and be still. This is Tasha Harris with tashaspeaks.com and theangels.us. I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for letting me vent. I feel so much better. It just feels so good getting that all out. Okay, so you go get it out too and feel better too. I love you guys. I really do. Thank you for being in my life. Teeth or no teeth. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye, guys.